As an agency, you have to work at scale. But on Upwork, sales is highly technical. So how do you work at scale on Upwork with the help of your sales team by doing all the things the right way? So today I'm going to be documenting the complete process that has helped us generate 800K in the past 3 years. So our sales process on Upwork consists of 3 steps. The first one is the sales, the next one is the client success, and then comes the closing and delivering that project. So we'll go one by one. The first step is the outreach. So on Upwork, outreach is sending proposals. So how do you send proposals on Upwork as an agency? So your sales team is not usually the technical people. They have some good understanding of technology. They have to understand the projects. They have to understand which technology belongs to which project was built on which technologies. So what we have done is we have compiled a whole list of our projects. We have added tags to which technology belongs to which project, what was done in that project, what our team worked on in that particular project. So we have a whole list compiled for it. So once the bid is placed by the sales team, that's the complete job that they have to do. The sales team do not have to talk to the client, because on Upwork the client wants to talk to the technical people. The client wants to talk to the people who are actually going to work on the project. So if a salesperson is going to talk to the client, he is probably going to waste the time of the client. You might have given some script that this is how you should talk to the client, this is how you should act like you are a technical person, but you are not. So that is not the honest approach. So what's the right way? So this is the workflow that we follow on our side. So the salesperson places the bid, and then once some client responds to that bid, they send a message in a Slack channel that we have created, where we have our salespeople, and then we have client success managers. Now let me just quickly define what a client success manager is. So on our side, client success managers are a group of highly technical people and highly capable people who understand most of the projects that we have worked on and who are actual engineers. So you can consider client success managers as our topmost engineers. So once a lead responds, our sales team drops a message in a Slack channel that this client has responded and this is the link to that proposal. Our client success managers then take on that job. They have a look at the proposal, they read what the bid was placed on and whether or not sales manager has communicated everything properly in their bid. They click on that link and then they start talking to the client from their own account. So all of our salespeople and all of our client success managers are added on our Upwork agency. So most of the time people just have one account, that is their own account, the founders, the CEOs or the partners accounts, and all the salespeople or everyone in the company is using that one same account for everything basically, which is not the right approach, and this approach can get you banned as well. This is kind of an illegal approach in terms of Upwork. From Upwork's point of view, the right approach is to have all the right people, the salesperson, the developer, everyone who is going to be working on the project should be talking to the client directly. So the process is the lead comes in from the salesperson, and then the salesperson drops a message in our Slack channel, and the client success manager picks up that lead, and then he responds to the client in the Upwork chat message. So in Upwork you have the option where you can add different people in the chat box from your agency. It's the responsibility of the client success manager to close that lead. In this sales process, the sales is not just dependent on the salesperson, it's also dependent on the client success manager. So those client success managers have to be very carefully chosen people. I mean, they have to be really good at their craft. They have to be highly technical. They have to understand what they are talking about. If it's an AI project, if it's a SaaS product. So most of our client success managers has successfully delivered multiple SaaS products in the past. Most of our client success managers has been talking to clients for a long time. So their communication skills are very good. They are very good technically and they know what they are talking about. Okay, and these kind of people can close the sale, because an Upwork client is looking for technical people. They are not just looking for someone who can just waste their time with their sales pitch, with their dreams, with their promises. So what's the benefit of having the client success manager? Why don't I come in the play, right? Why I am not responding to the leads once the lead is generated? Because I have just so much time in my schedule, right? I can take on 1 lead, 2 lead, 3 lead, but we have 4 salespeople who are placing bids on the projects full time, right? So I cannot take on all of the leads by myself. So that is why if we have 3 to 4 client success managers, then those people can then take on leads and then can respond to the clients, and we do not have dependency on any one particular individual. So if I have to take some leave, if I am very busy in something else, if I am with a call with some other client, the sales process do not have to stop. The sales cycle have to be running continuously without any blocker. Now, in most of our projects, the client success manager is also the project manager. Not in all of the projects, but this has been a practice for a long time in our case. So the client success manager is the one who closes the lead and is the one who manages the project ultimately, and he is the main point of contact for the client. Now, if the project requires multiple developers or multiple people have to deliver something in 1 month, then we give the client the access to talk to all the developers, to all the team members, to the designers, to me, anyone they want to talk to, so they can get that peace of mind that everything is transparent. So as you can see, with this process, you do not have to share your own account credentials. Your Upwork accounts are safe. You are not violating any policies. You don't have to purchase some VPNs, some proxies to fake the locations, or to just spoof different IPs so your account is not getting banned. So you are playing by the rules. You have salespeople placing the bids, doing the outreach. You have client success managers talking to the clients and closing the leads, and then you have those client success managers or some other manager or some other project coordinator, some other project manager help you deliver that project. And once that project is delivered, that is what we call a successful sale. So a successful sale anywhere in the world is not just closing a sale, it's delivering what you promised. So if you can go and see our Upwork account, you can see we have completed more than 100 projects, and you can see all of them are 5 stars. I mean, 90% of them are 5 stars. Then you might see some project for 4.5 star rating, maybe, I mean, 1 in 100, it's possible. So you have to have that good image, you have to have that reputation. Even though some people might feel like dependency on Upwork is not good, but Upwork is the most credible platform that can give clients the comfort that whoever they are hiring has a good past record, because it's really hard to fake the record on Upwork, right? Because whenever you are going through Upwork, you can see all the previous job posts, the reviews that someone has placed, and the amount they have spent on every order, on every contract. So if new prospect can see that this previous client has spent 50K on a project and the review was 5 star, then it's a huge indication that you guys are the good ones. So this is the exact process that has helped us close 800K in the last 3 years. So I hope it helps. If you have any further questions, drop them in the comments down below. Thank you. Hey, if you like these videos, please click the subscribe button down below. Like this video, share it with your friends and anyone who is trying to build an agency. And if you have any feedback of how we can improve these videos, if there is any feedback, any topic you want us to address, just drop those suggestions in the comments down below. Thank you.